You're retiring. Nothing has united Washington more than everybody being both proud of you but also sad that you're leaving. Happy for you. Tell us about tonight and how you booked, as you orally do on Sunday, how you booked so well on Saturday night.
You know, you never know till you ask. I mean, I'm basically a police reporter. The way I always got information was calling people up and asking them questions. And so I called Taya and said, how would you like to come? And I said, you know, and we'd love to have you bring Tim along. I mean, I had to make that concession. I think that got to.
That's not exactly true. We were doing an interview, and we had to strong arm him into inviting us.
All right, I'm going to do a test here. Watch this. I'm going to look at you. I'm going to say, Madam Secretary. You got them both. All right, let's start with this, Madam Secretary. Why does everybody in Washington like and respect Bob so much?
Because he has really been the most amazing reporter and then commentator and then questioner. Having been on the show, I know what it's like to face him and know that he'll always ask good questions and let you answer them.
You know, and I always want to hear what they have to say. I mean, to me, that's the purpose of an interview. And I always, the reason I let people answer is because I want to find out what the answer is. You know, I wouldn't ask them if I knew the answer.
Pretty good at philosophy.
It's worked for me.
Yeah. Hey, Leoni, your show, you play secretary, right? What have you learned from this secretary about how to do it?
Well, I have to say that it's a humbling experience. After each episode is done, I kind of think, what would Madeleine Albright do? What would Secretary Albright do? I mean, and I think sometimes we've been inspired and been able to be true, and sometimes I think we've probably fallen very, very short. But we're having a great time trying.
All right, I want to ask all of you one final question. Who are you looking forward to meeting tonight? I already got your answer, right?
We did.
Yeah. Madeleine Albright, what'd you say?
Supreme Court Justice Scalia, who's going to be there, because I've never met a Supreme Court Justice.
That's on his bucket list. You've been here a few times to this dinner. Anybody?
I'm happy to be here.
Is there anybody you want to meet tonight who you've never met?
I've met him right now.
Bob?
That's exactly what I'm.
All right, what about you?
This is a Fab Four for me. I'm really happy.
We're going to have a hot table, let's face it.
All right, one of you, I know nobody's going to drive tonight, but one of you should be the designated driver, just to remember what happened, and then in the morning you can brief.